My name is Deneen Rodney, and my company is Zebra Strategies, and I'm the founder and president. So Zebra Strategies is a marketing research company. We conduct qualitative and quantitative research. Companies come to us when they're looking to find out about their target audiences, but most of the target audiences that we focus on are marginalized or vulnerable. I feel that as a woman in a minority-owned business, I've had to have different types of hurdles that I've had to address and still be resilient and still show up and still not be resentful. So that's kind of been some portion of the journey. The other portion of the journey is the idea that I get to be my own boss and I get to create my own environment, my own destiny. So from that standpoint, it's been exciting. Definitely lots of learning lessons just on how to run a business. You know, it's something that you can kind of get information and support from, but a lot of it you just have to kind of learn, kind of like baptism by fire. I've been a Facebook vendor now for, I would say, about 4 or 5 years, and it's been a really interesting experience. I do like the clients that I work with. They've been so supportive of me and so supportive of my business and so aligned with some of the things that I mentioned earlier are important, right? The idea that we want to speak to markets outside of general market audiences because so often their voices are not heard, right? And now when we look at something like the pandemic, and so many people are being impacted by it, both financially and in other ways, those marginalized people are folks that we have to engage now, but we haven't developed that relationship previously. And that's nice. It's nice to be affirmed, and it's nice to be in an environment where you're affirmed and you're able to affirm, yourself also. At the end of the day, what's more wonderful for me is when many of the people that we do work for, whether it's a group that supports HIV or a group that supports domestic violence or a group that supports rights for immigrants, call me and tell me about a victory, then that's really something that I kind of consider my greatest accomplishment.